Hey, how's everyone doing? What's your pleasure, everyone around the world? Come on. Yeah, when they made that song, they mixed it to that one. Pretty certain that's an homage to that song. Earth, Wind, and Fire is pretty good. Alright, so we'll just let this play out for another minute because I enjoy it. And I will just talk about what we're going to be doing today. If you haven't read the title, basically I was working on a character yesterday that I quite enjoyed. Mainly because it's nice practice for, what's it now? It's good practice for 3D modeling for me. And this is what I ended up making. We got a little cyborg character that was, I believe, inspired by Kano from Mortal Kombat. Got the cyber eye. And I, basically, going to be continue working on him some more, so I'll basically get going on that. Oh yeah, hold on. I was gonna I realized I was gonna play a different music this time, aside from... Yeah, hold on, I gotta find it. This is a friend of mine who made music. See if I can find him. Here it is. We get the playlist going. Alright. Hey, Walrus, how you doing? You don't have any friends. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I have an acquaintance, I suppose. Alright, we'll turn that off. I'll just get started with his music. Let's play this for a little bit. This is Cyborg. This is the guy who makes this music. And alright, let's clear this out of the way. We'll delete that. And we'll get into the thing. Like that. One Slothy Boy, yep. The name of the song is Living in the Sloth Jungle. Alright, so this is what we had last time with Dundrake's model request. This is what I had gotten done. Got his beard all done, he got his hair did. Still some stuff I think I need to do, but the face, I think I'm gonna bring that up a little bit. But other than that, I think he's pretty good. I'm gonna need to texture that neck a little bit more. Let's see, where is this? I gotta figure out where his neck line is. So there's this area right here, but I'm not entirely certain where that is. Wait, right here, right. That's a little bit scraggly. All right, we're gonna fill that in. I'll probably let this playlist play for a little bit, and then here I'll put this playlist in the chat for anyone who's curious. There you go. And I'm going to get going with this. So, all right, I need to set my cursor to a mask and texture. And it seems it has not saved my textures. Big sad. Okay. Well, all I really had was like a noise texture. What I was gonna use. Noise and texture, there we go. That should be fine, I think. Well, yeah, we'll just go with it. All right, let's set this to something a little bit more powerful. If I could just run that over this a little bit. It should clear up that patchiness on the underside of his neck. A little bit. Don't look too hot. Get rid of the texture. Actually, I got an idea. Get rid of the mask too. We have the stuff there to make it what we need it to be, so we'll just copy this color And I think if I, let's see here. Color? Not color, burn. Color. There we go. Yeah, that gets it there. Grab something a little bit more like that. And let's try hue? No. Alright, did the job. Saturation, maybe? No. If I use value, it's just gonna take it all the same color like this. I don't want that. I do want it to come a little bit closer. Getting there. All right, let's do texture. Let's get the mask. Take the texture off. I keep forgetting it doesn't do what I want it to do. All right, let's turn that off. Go back into the value brush. That. All right, take that. We'll start clearing some of this out. That. Hey, Undead Spades, what's up? Started working on this character for a little bit. I just got done with a 30-minute jog. I'm still sweating. I haven't had time to recuperate and cool off, really. Jumped in a shower, though. That felt good. Okay, I think the texture of the face is pretty well close to done. What do you guys think? I think we're pretty good here. We hide these. Mechanical elf ready for battle. His ears just doesn't have enough definition. Of course they're gonna be pointy. Although I could maybe fix that. Maybe if I... Not as pointy. Not as pointy. A little bit better. Alright. Well, now we basically just gotta work on the body. So... I like this one a lot. Thank you. Now I need to move the arms in a way that I think it... Yeah, so we're just gonna... Ooh, hey-oh. Huh. Up the arm? Huh. I'm gonna have to figure out which, 'cause that looks ridiculous right there. Yeah, his arm's way too big. Maybe eating that when he's getting that beefy, yeah. Okay, not that much, but... I think Zarbrax's music, I think, ends a little bit too abruptly. There's no in-betweening. Or no, there's no ending to the music, really. I think that's my criticism for it, but... Okay, bring that down. There we go, that's probably good. Ah, nuts, I didn't take the hands with it. Well, all I just gotta do is hide that. That there, and I think... Makes them as loops. I guess he wants you to listen to them on repeat. Oh, so. This one's 5 minutes. Nah, it's a gloved hand. We'll just... There we go. Now, take... Now, can we get that to symmetrize? Mesh, symmetrize. Positive X to negative. There we go. I think that... Does that mess up the mesh in any way? Yeah, it did. Because it took this arm and it overlapped it like that. So we're just gonna put it back, scale in the Z, -1 like that. There you go. Back to normal. This one's pretty good. Alright, so now we're basically gonna have to let's save it again. Save that. Now this is the part where I'm not as good in because I guess I've never really gotten around to fully making a character. I tend to get distracted. Got lots of black on them, so we're pretty much already there. But we have a lot more details we gotta go for. Okay, so it's over here into the material display. I need an actual. Hold on. Let me look at a leather jacket. Because I gotta study what we're looking at before we decide how to make it work. Because you gotta know where the seams and stuff are on the jacket, which I'm pretty certain would go like. Okay, well, you do know that there are seams. Here, I'm gonna make a texture real quick, see if I can make a texture for a seam. Let's just... New texture. Seams. No. Seams. There we go. Do this, and texture paint, so we'll go into paint mode. Let's take this color. We'll just... Well, no. If this is a texture, it's going to be 0 saturation, so let's take all that out. Go white. Take this by sphere. Let's take the mix off. Yeah, let's go by line. A little bit too close, like that. And then we're gonna get, let's see here. Get a little bit of a darker color, like right in there. Sharper? There you go. How's that look? Nah, I don't know if that's gonna look so good. Hey, how's that Minecraft server going? Did you guys get that up and running? Walrus? After I mow the lawn, I might look in on that. I had to up the RAM usage for the mod. Yeah, what was that? B-sod my PC twice. B-sod. I'm not familiar with that term as much as I should be. We're gonna try again tonight. All right. Blue screen of death. Jesus shit. Yeah, that's no good. All right, this seems texture, so let's go here. Open. Wait, no. I don't have to do that. It seems right here. Okay, let's get these references out of here. They're causing problems. Actually, I have a leather jacket. I should probably go grab it. That'd probably help me get this right. All right, how many more songs you got in this playlist? Methinks. Oh, he's only got a couple. Got a loop. This one's Ocean High Octane at Highway. Huh. He's got some initial D going on there, huh? Is that a vest? Can't, or is it shoulder pads? I can't tell. Listen to that bass, huh? So I know he's got a collar here. Not really the way that I want to go about doing that because... Okay, let's go with add. Yeah, because the zipper kind of has that. Hold on. Take the texture off real quick. So that's what that looks like. Something big like that. Alright. Oh, we got RuneScape remix now, huh? Nice. Yeah, I decided I'd pick this as a challenge to myself to make sure that I can. He was real into RuneScape for a hot minute. I could never get into RuneScape, man. At least not since I had stopped when I was younger. Because I played RuneScape all the time when I was younger, but recently I can't bring myself to do it. All right. What's that? A zipper area right there. He's got this guy over here. Has got the zipper that goes up that way, like that. So much grinding. Exactly. I can't do it. It's ridiculous. Okay, so the trick with doing this leather is basically I'm gonna have to fake a lot of shininess because, well, we just don't have that capability with the PlayStation 1, so we'll just... Okay, let's bring the texture back and the mask, maybe. Whoopsies, I didn't have symmetry on. Oh god, my foot just went numb. Ah. Still didn't turn symmetry on. What am I doing? Alright, let's actually save this reference. I need something to look at in Blender without changing my view, so we can also get a feel for what I'm actually looking at. You don't have to not see me work. Alright, daily renders. That's daily renders, hold on. Cyborg, references. Save that. Go. We'll just drag this in right there. Let's see. That's what I've been looking at. I should probably also add like a leather texture to this. It'd probably be helpful. Because it's not the same as like here. I don't know if it's the same as like a noise texture. It's a lot more subtle. Hey Draketon, how you doing? Slowly working on your character to try to get him to be more, you know, complete. Yeah, I gotta get his... I'm laying the foundations to get his leather jacket started. Maybe not as focused as I should be. Like this, how do I? There we go. Object mode. Texture paint. There we go. There. What? No. Texture paint. There we go. Okay, it's gonna be Needs to be a lot more subtle to be able to get this to be what I need it to do. Basically, I'm just going to go over it a little bit with the noise texture. Just a touch. I'm doing this for practice because as much as I like to tout that I'm a good modeler, I'm not very good at texturing. And I need to work on that because I'm going to be making a tutorial for 3D modeling, and texturing is one of the topics. I need to get a hell of a lot better than what I currently am. I'll tell you what. Epic, yeah. Ibn. All right. If we do an add, this adds some color to. Well, this will add more light to an area like that. Seems that the brush doesn't really want to communicate with that, so it's being a bit. So it's probably because it's using the texture map as texture. Just take the map, take the texture off. It will be more willing to add light like that. I think I'm gonna take that mask off as well. So let's take a look at that. We're gonna hide this, and that. You can see there's areas where he gets some shine on his leather jacket, because the leather jacket is a shiny material, but we have to replicate that with strictly textures. So let's turn off symmetry now. This RuneScape still? It is indeed RuneScape still. Okay. I need to do a little bit something more to really make the differentiate the zippers from the lighting. I feel that would probably be better. Let's take a subtract brush and go along this side here, because there's dark sides that go underneath there. I'll just follow that real quick. Too dark, too dark, too dark, too quick. Do a mix here. We'll just take this and just make it a hair darker. That. Someone got hit in RuneScape. All right. Basically, right there's the collar. It's the collar of the jacket. We'll add more detail to that later. Take symmetry back off. What color should his undershirt be? Should it just be like a darker sort of shirt like it has over there? What do you think, Drake? Dark blue. All right. Let's see how dark we can get. Is that a good color? Like that? That kind of color? Or a little bit more navy blue? This color? All right. Blue with a slight red? Oh, like blood? All right, let's go. Add leather. We'll take a sample here. We'll add that. Take this. We'll add that. We'll take this. We'll add that. If it's blood, if it's dry, it should be a bit more of a brown. Kind of like his beard. Not blood, but the shirt has red. Can you give me an example? Red highlights, I should say. So the color. Huh? I don't understand. Okay, I'm not getting the colors I want just by sampling, so I'm gonna have to go directly into the texture itself to try to grab it. Come on, give me that color. Thank you. Also, he's got buttons. So I'm gonna take this. We're gonna add like a little bit blue. I think that's how I'll try to differentiate the too bright. What if I make it a little bit more yellow? Like they're like a little bit brassy. If I do that, I'm gonna have to do this entire strip right here. Ugh, no. That don't look right. All right, let's add a texture like this again. Ah, there's a little pocket right there, ain't there? Okay, I'll take this color, get rid of this. Nope, hadn't like that. Hold on. Like this. Okay, let's take this. No saturation, a little bit of light, a little bit of blue. Take that off. Now, I think I'm getting too saturated. Come on. I like that. That's kind of a button. Bring that back to this color. That. It's a little bit too much saturation, I guess, there. I can totally see this guy in some sort of cutscene. We ain't done yet. Alright, maybe on the underside we'll... Am I having troubles here? Face orientation? No? Everything's fine there. Ah, there we go. Gotta find areas where since we have light, you also have to have a little bit of dark. Find places where things wrinkled. There's a little bit of skin right here. One second, where is that? Right here. They're right there too. Maybe sharper doesn't seem to get the job done as much as I need it. Also, that's not as dark as I need it to be. Why is it not taking the color I need? There we go. I think I can add a better texture. I don't know if the this texture is as good as I want it to be. Let's try Mizgrav. Yeah, Mizgrav's good. That looks like diarrhea. First of all, I didn't even save the damn texture, which is really cool. That thing you're doing now with the jacket, yeah? You can do that on the undershirt. Yeah, I can do that. I just want to. I need to paint a red. Huh? Sorry, random guy, but you weren't the guy. Damn it. Sorry, random guy. Alright. I'm gonna play some music that I'm more familiar with. There we go. We got some Elder Scrolls music now. I mean, okay, sure. Wait. That's the collar right there. Also, I want it to be a bit further back, so we'll take this. Okay, let's go back into the Musgrave. let's take just the entirety of this. We'll just pop it off by itself. Hide everything else. Like that. There we go. Texture paint. Now we can do what I need to do. I guess I'll just paint the underside like this. Yeah, that Musgrave is adding a little bit too much black there. Color here. Also, I don't understand how you want me to add blue. Like, I don't... Like, what? Just around? I don't understand how that aesthetically holds together. It's kind of just noisy. Blue nail polish. I could touch it with blue, but like that don't look. No. Nope. Okay, but I do need to fill in the area with the neck. That does need filled in. Whoop. Masking mirror. I absolutely have no idea what you want me to do. Like, add blue? What? I like, as a shirt, I don't understand how that works. It don't work. Yeah, I don't like, as a shirt, it's like, ew, it's just like kind of weird. They just picture like some kind of funky tie-dye thing that's just blue and red. It's like, ugh. I don't think so, champ. I don't think that looks good. Too much. I'm gonna just go around there. Okay, I think that's, yeah, hold on. We'll just do this by X. There we go. Take that. Just run around that a little bit. I don't want to put down Wallace. He can choose the next color. All right. Hey, I think it's starting to come along and look better. How's that looking? All right, let's patch that up a bit. I'm pretty certain what I shouldn't have put his shirt color as that. I'm probably gonna have the underside of his torso is probably gonna be colored as like the underside of his pants. I just realized you didn't even fucking hear this music, can you? Can you guys hear it? Like barely. There's barely any sound. Hold on. There we go. That should be good. Well, nuts. Well, that's awkward. Okay, these join back like that. Now let's go into texture paint. Can I sample that, please? It isn't sampling the colors I need. Give me that. There we go. This doesn't look like it samples the colors I need. It kind of looks off sometimes. Okay, let's use the Musgrave. What? Alright, select the dark now. I think he's starting to come around. Get that off. Set this darker. We're gonna go along the side of his jacket to make his shirt look a bit darker, whereas being overlapped by the jacket. Alright, there we go. Now let's go over this with Musgrave to make it a little bit more noisy, just a touch. Go along the back a little bit. I've kind of forgotten that I did have what's it now? Palettes set up so that way I could, if I needed to, just quickly swap to the colors, but I've gone and forgotten that. Go along the top. Wrinkles here and there. And then there's like these straps that go along the top here, on the shoulders. That. Whoopsies. So mirror modifier. I have the mirror modifier on still. Turn that off. A little bit like that. We'll sample this a bit. Brighter color. Give me a little bit brighter. Less saturation. Got a zipper right there. Got a zipper right there as well. He's also got a zipper over here. Because he has another pocket over here. Turn that off. That. Okay, that's still not. Come on. There we go. That's more what I need. My eye's been hurting for a while now. Like, ugh. I don't know why my eye's been hurting. It's weird. And the leather jacket over there. Got that zipper right there. It's down there though. Oh yeah, wait, shit. Is it on like this is how it is. Like on male jackets, it's like the zipper's on the right side, but on like women's, it's on the left. I don't know why that is, but I know that is true. For whatever reason. So. Okay. That's the zipper to this. So this right here isn't actually a zipper. Okay. Yeah, that's legitimately a thing, yeah. At least I think that is a thing, because I remember I picked up a shirt or two, and I didn't realize they were women's until I tried to put them on, and the buttons were on the opposite side. I don't know why that is, although I have some theory. It's because ladies would always be dressed by someone else. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. So they would probably yeah. Strange tradition. I don't get it. They don't even get fucking pockets, man. Bullshit. Okay, I'm pretty certain I fucked up. I put the zipper too far away. Why is the animation playing? Get out of here. Okay, set the tool. Let's grab so I can add some color. Today I learned, yeah. It's a very, very strange tradition. They flip the zippers. They don't even put pockets on them half the time. All right, let's grab this color. Take that off. And for whatever reason, it still didn't take the damn color I need. And we'll just go along the bottom here because there are seams that go along the leather jacket. Anyone got any music that would be fitting of a sci-fi sort of setting? quite appreciate it. More Elder Scrolls music isn't exactly fit at the moment. Process of New Day by I don't know if that's is that copyright? Because it's copywritten, I can't play it. Vaporwave. Suppose it could play Vaporwave, huh? That try. Okay. Save. My eyes driving me crazy, man. Alright, I'll give it. I'll play some Vaporwave, I guess. Let's see, what's it now? Birth of the New Day, 2814. Alright. Whoopsies. This is copyright. I'm not taking any more audio from you. I got a bad feeling about it. I'm gonna get copyright by it. To say you're reviewing it, that doesn't really fucking work, my guy. I don't think YouTube gives a shit about the right of access. How do you see if it's copyright or something? When it's over is how I see. Also, it's a bit too loud. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this music. Well, it doesn't really matter. Third-party lawyers can still sue you. So, going back to this. Okay, let's be a little bit more with that collar. My eye. Normally my left eye is the one that gives me problems, but my right eye is giving me problems today, man. I don't like it. Alright, let's turn off symmetry, because for highlights. When I send in copyright free. Alright. I'll take your word for it. Alright. Copyright free. Oblivion Cyberpunk Darth. Sure. I'm not gonna get sued, but I'm gonna you know, it might mess with the algorithms. I like this. I'm not gonna get sued by Capcom. I'm gonna get sued by some Russian. That's what it's gonna happen. Russian farm, something like that. It happens. All right, let's clear that. Grab this again. Russia owns video game music? No, but they will try to claim it. They'll try to claim music of any kind, really. If no one wants to, people will buy here's the thing: people will buy rights to a song, and then turn that around to claim other videos to make money off of your videos. That's how it works. They're copyright trolls is what happens. So people will buy a shitload of copyright or rights to a song or whatever, or will just claim that they have the rights to that song just to claim a video. As far as what I understand. Okay, I need to look at a leather jacket. Let me go grab mine. Here you are. Nope, that's a bomber jacket. Here we go. A lot more seams than I'm familiar with. Yeah, it's what is it? I can't remember what the term for it is, but you can sue on someone else's behalf. Or if they have the rights for anything. Yeah, they can, if they feel they have the right, they can sue. YouTube's fucked, man. Whether you want to believe it or not. Why is this not working? I guess these textures just don't work for some reason. That works. I'm not a lawyer, but I would like to avoid any kind of legal action for any reason. Of course, I don't make any money, so the worst that would happen is saying, hey, we're gonna put ads in your stuff, but the last thing that I want is to get a copyright strike and get like shit taken away from my channel. That's a big no. I don't want that at all. So the least copyright stuff that I could get, the better I would be. Okay, that just straight up ain't working. Whatever. Just don't play music. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna play music. Okay, can I get a line? Are you aware that you are infringing on Pantone's copyrights for using that color? Well, I don't think you can copyright color, as far as I'm aware. Did you hear that Fox News tried to copyright the phrase "Okay, Boomer"? Are you guys aware of that? They tried to copyright the phrase, but they got turned down because it's such a widely used phrase. But you can't copyright that. That was beautiful. Hilarious. I'm not joking. They literally tried to fucking copyright the phrase "Okay, boomer." That's the most boomerist shit I've ever heard. I can't fucking fathom that. So absurd. They tried to trademark it. But did they actually get through with it? I don't think they could copyright it. Or at least they tried to trademark it, but they couldn't get it through. I'm pretty certain they couldn't get it through. Yeah, they just tried to apply for it, but I think they already got denied. I'm pretty certain they got denied. Yeah, that's what I thought. Aha, aha. Fucking ridiculous. Imagine what they would have done if they did get it through, though. I don't know. I don't know what they would have done with it. They'd probably make merchandise. This fucking gut-wrenching, disgusting crap that they make. They wanted it for a talk show. Yeah, they were trying to reclaim it, I guess. I don't know. We live in a dystopia, everyone. Which is why I'm waiting for Cyberpunk 2020 to come out, man. That game's gonna come out in the year 2077. Yeah, probably, unfortunately. Oh, my eyes driving me crazy. I hate it. I love that card, Cyberpunk 2077. What, the Tesla? Yeah, that was a... I like the Cyber car, too. Hey, I hear Castlevania music. Ooh, do. This one's called Dread. Oh, Poly Truck IRL. Yeah. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Yeah, they're gonna put my face on a pachinko machine because I use their yeah. Big funny. There it is. There's the color palette. Grab that. Yeah, what's Konami up to now anyway? I don't even know. Oh shit, my headphones are gonna die soon. That's bad. I'm just, like, are they completely defunct now? Making pachinko machines and re-releasing old games. Are they the ones releasing wait, no, Capcom owns Resident Evil, right? Not Konami. I'm pretty certain it's Capcom that owns Resident Evil, right? Am I crazy? That's Konami. Oh, they own Resident Evil as well? Oh, okay. Yeah, Capcom does own Resident Evil. Alright, good. At least they have some sense, huh? Yeah, he's kind of wearing like slacks or jeans or something. It's gonna be like a saturated blue, something like that. So we just take the legs, we'll just pop them off like that. Go into texture paint. If we can just set this to just space for a second, we'll just paint that down, swap to this brush. There we go, more like that. There we go. Now we'll just take his underside like this, and we'll paint it that color. Yeah, good thing we're not going to be seeing Resident Evil pachinko machines anytime soon, right? Hopefully. That would just be upsetting. Alright, let's do sphere. Not probably. Of course, don't jinx it, right? They already made one. Well, at least they're not like making their entire industry on it, right? I'm not surprised that they made at least one. Like, Mario has a pachinko machine, I guarantee you. But, you know, at least, like, the entire market isn't like, we'll just do exclusively pachinko machines. Right? Okay, texture paint. A little bit like that. Object mode, hat. Huh. Pants are a different color. How'd that happen? Is there a Mario Pachinko machine? I think there is. Tell me if I'm wrong. All right, it's starting to look pretty good. Oh my god, my eye hurts. Here's what I want to do. I want to get this guy moving. So we'll save. Whoop. Control S to save. I always make doubly sure that my textures are saved. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's make this guy move. Kano, get out of here. Okay, so. Okay, okay, he's all together now. All right. So we are gonna add here. Let's add an amateur like this. Singular bone. Do this. Let's see here. Viewport display in front. Okay, so this is a... Okay, this is a non-deformed bone. This will be the root. Rotate 9, let's see here. Take this, rotate 90 degrees in that direction, scale it down like that. Okay. We'll duplicate, we'll add a bone right here. This will be the hip. Add a new bone like this. Take this, we'll move this right here. And then we'll move that right there. That should be fine. Let's see here. Got that mode, go here. Add one there. Let's move it a little bit closer. Let's get rid of the pictures. They're distracting me. There, we'll move one right there. Let's just take this edge loop right there. Keep that there. Select this face. Right there. And then we'll take... Well, we're not really gonna use his hands as a movement, so whatever, we'll just... Let's move that right there. Yeah. Okay, take this, we'll add a bone there. And we're gonna go down to the knee. Move that there. Take this place right there. Extrude. Move there. Extrude. Let's go here to the foot. Move that right there. All right. Save. All right, let's start renaming bones here. Okay, this is the head, torso, whoopsies. That's already renamed. That's hip, root. Thigh. Oh, we gotta do the nomenclature because this is from one side to the other. Thigh, L. Shin, L. Foot, L. Like that. Shoulder dot L. Forearm dot L. Hand dot L. There we go. Now we're gonna go into here. We're gonna set the view to axes so we can see here. We want to know which. So if we were to go into pose mode, if we rotate this around the X, that's the way we want it to rotate. That's good. But for these, we're gonna have to be a little bit more subtle. Okay, I think I want the roll here to be 90. Change this to this mode. Okay, if I rotate this around the, whoop. That's not what I need, but it's a local. That's why I need it. That's not what I need. Okay. Set that roll to 90. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, this needs rotated to be proper. What if I set the roll to 0? I don't think that's right. I think that's good. Now we gotta make sure we set the thighs to work right. There we go. And now this, we're gonna set the roll, rotate on the x-axis. That rotates out that way on the x-axis. $180, like that. Yeah, that seems about right. Maybe a little bit more this way. All right, we're just gonna copy the roll here. We'll just paste it in that. Set the roll in that to 0. Well, that's not right. R. Now we gotta make sure that these bones operate the way that we need them to. So we want to parent this to the hip bone. We'll parent this to the hip bone. We'll parent to the shoulder to the torso. Like that. Now we'll take all these bones here. If we armature symmetrize, that should duplicate them across. That's good. And I believe it also flipped their names as well. Yep, sure did. All right. All right, so if we just take these, we're just gonna take the mesh, take the armature, Control P to parent, then automatic weights. This will be interesting. It seems that the cybernetic wasn't joined with his head. Okay, let's select by normal, right? That's all apart. That's all apart. Let's merge by distance to join them back together. Ah, God, nope. Okay. Take this. We'll assign this to the head. 100. I'm pretty certain that these are not. Those right there probably are not a bone that we actually have. All right, here's what I want to do. I want to take these two, and I want to assign some value to the head. So that rotates a little bit with that. And I want to take some from the torso and I want to remove some. So it should follow the head just a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna need to do some texturing on that neck there. That looks a little bad. We can work that out a little bit later. We can do a little bit of subtract. I can worry about it later. I mean, the model is done and we just need to texture it, so. All right. Bring that back. Okay, so we take this. Hand seems to work good. Ooh, that leg deform looks real good. Check that out. I like that a lot. That looks pretty good. Okay. We got his rig working good. There we go. Control save. Alt save to make sure the textures are all saved, because I'm very, very paranoid about losing textures. I would hate to lose textures. That would be really bad. And I think I want to take a break for a quick second. I feel like getting something to drink. So I think I'll be right back. And I will play a quick ad. So I will be back momentarily. Alright, I'm back. I'll look a little bit more about this. Yeah. Royalty-free, no copyright, Oblivion Simply. Yeah, I agree. Cool. Looking pretty good. All right. On the layout mode, let's bring this down a little. Whoop. Bring it down. Hold on, it's in global. We'll put a 3D cursor right there. And it's gonna swap to 3D cursor mode if I scale it. Hey. Scale it out like that. We can get a view of his whole body. How's that looking, Drake? Good. So this is your character. So do you have a story behind him? What's his whole deal? Still coming up with that? All right. No rush. Lost his eye in a copyright accident. Yep, Disney came and was like, well, you have Mickey Mouse contact lenses? Sorry, gotta take your whole eye. I tell it next stream? Alright. This one's called Sin City. Alright, we're gonna hide the bones, go back to texture paint. I'm chewing on some Cheez-Its because I really love Cheez-Its. I've said this in previous streams before, but I said, if I had no control, I would literally just sit down and eat box after box of Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are like my favorite snack. Alright, let's save this image. This is a reference. Like this, pop that in right there. Oh. Really big. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Give me some more Cheez-Its. All right, so we just object will take these and this. There we go. And this texture paint. texture paint like this. Start rubbing it down with some texture here. Like that. There we go, that's maybe a bit better. All right, now let's go into take this off. Okay, if I can set this to a line, thank you. Wait, I'm looking at it wrong. Hold on. Scale Y -1. That's not what I wanted. Scale Y -1. That's more accurate, yeah. Like that. Of course, you got the fingers themselves, so. Actually, it'd probably be a bit, make more sense to actually do the fingers first. It could be fingerless. Do you want them fingerless? I can do fingerless. Yeah, alright. Just gotta mark where the fingers go first. That, and then the underside like this. Yeah, and of course it also cuts off at the thumb as well, so we'll mark that there. Swap to the color palette, go to skin. Mix. Swap to space. Of course, fingerless gloves aren't perfectly fingerless. They have like a little bit on the a little bit on the fingers, just a little bit. I should show this music to my my referee in Cyberpunk. I play Cyberpunk 2020, and we have our own playlist that we play when we do Cyberpunk. And I think I want to introduce this to my referee. I think that'd be pretty cool. Because we have a set playlist that we use, but sometimes I get a little bit tired of it. Okay, how's this look? Pretty good. But we need a little bit. Let me get a little bit less saturation with this. How's that? A little bit less saturation, a little bit more dark. Actually, and let me just do subtract. Will that get where I need to go? It's still, what? There are more gloves on the knuckle, right? Yeah, these right here are the knuckle. Like this right here is knuckleage. Like this right here is all the knuckleage. So let's swap back to this, set this to subtract, take off the mask, and yeah. I'd set that to space, but nay, line. Okay, that's good. Set that to that, set that to mix, set that there. There we go. Get some 80s synth going on in here. Oh yeah. I don't think I got enough space to make detail for the fingernails. All right, now let's do this for the top of the gloves. Oh, oh. Eh. There you go. That's what I need. A little bit more narrow. There you go. Okay. Take that and that. Bring them there. Texture paint. All right, set this to line. Okay, now I'll set this to add. Lower that. You never know when he's gonna be back. Adds to the suspense. What, me or the character bringing him back? Okay, we'll add a little bit to the knuckles. My headphone's gonna die any minute now. I'll let you guys know when my headphones die. I'll swap to my Bluetooth speaker. I'll put it under my desk so that way I don't, hopefully don't cause too much problems. Hey. How's that look? I think I want to darken the gloves, honestly. A little bit. I think just to differentiate him from the actual... Differentiate them from the jacket themselves. Texture paint, like this. Value, I want these to be darker. Oh, shit, I forgot about this, yeah. Put that to mix. Alright, set that to Musgrove again. We'll just right in there, right in there. There you go, slightly different. Control S. Alt S. There we go, take that. There we go. Control S, Alt S. I think it's pretty good. Now we gotta work on the pants. Which I kind of realize I may or may not have made his waist a bit too small. Well, his shirt's tucked in. There it's not. That's the difference. It's because over here we can see that, you know, we can see the entirety of his pants. That's because his shirt's tucked in. But over here, you don't see it. It's because it's just, you know, barely there. So it's kind of more like that over here. So we'll just go with that. Now the first order of business is to, you know, well, first, bring that together, like that, Control S. Alt S, make sure everything is good and stuck and working. Texture paint. Yeah. And we're just gonna follow the seam of its trouser right here, so it goes down. Did you model a cigar for him? I mean, yeah, ain't hard. All right, we'll just add a cube. That's a plane. Make a cube. Make it small. How big is a cigar anyway? Not on its character, but as another asset, yeah. How do you hold a cigar? Do you hold it by your fingers or do you hold it in between your fingers? I'm not a smoker, so maybe a little longer. Between the thumbs. Yeah, I'm not a smoker, so I wouldn't know. Of course, his fingers aren't made to move or whatever, so we could put it right in his mouth. Is that a bit too big? Just right? Alright. Okay. Yeah, mark this to make sure that it unwraps right. Mark its seam. Unwrap. I mean, it could be a Cuban cigar. That's kind of what I was picturing. How long are those? Those are pretty long, aren't they? Cigar. Emissions. Texture. New. 126. 126. Let's just go color grid for now. Set that to closest. Nope, too much. 64 by 64. Yeah, there you go. I don't know how big a Cuban cigar should be. Untitled 2, this will be cigar. Save as. Texture. Oh, hold on. I was doing the wrong thing. Save. Save as. Cigar. There you go. Alright, now let's go into texture paint. I'm gonna have to look at a Google says 140 millimeters, so 14 centimeters, which is what? Isn't a centimeter like point? I need to know my conversions. I'm gonna say it's like point. It's like 2 centimeters or something. Make an inch. It's close. Centimeter to inch conversion. 0.339. God damn it, America! Swap to the metric system already, so I can be forced to learn it and be with the rest of the fucking world. Okay. 14. About 5 inches. I mean, I'm saying he's probably smoked a good bit of it so far. All right, let's go. Give me a cigar. You know what I could do? I could just take the like. If you didn't know shit about a cigar, you'd look at this thing like if you like. This looked like it'd be filled with chocolate, man. Like hazelnut and chocolate, and like oh, you'd bite into one of these things if you thought it was candy. It's got golden wrap. Like this would be full of waffle filling and chocolate and Nutella. I'd be like, oh, it's so good. It looks like a fucking candy. Well, not candy, but like a pastry of some sort. Why can I not paint? I have a texture applied? Oh. Oh, I'm just dumb. Okay, too dark. Add some value. There you go. Lol. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Yes. Alright. Set this to sphere. Nope, nay, sphere. Alright, why didn't I... Hold up, let me try that again. Whoops. Add. Yeah, that. Swap. Scale that, yeah. I just discovered you. Do you make games? Do you plan on making one someday? I would like to make games someday, but I don't know how far off that would be. I have to get my C# skills up to par, which they currently are not. But I do have a degree in informatics, which is applied computer sciences, so I could theoretically someday get there. Expertise in... Well, not expertise. Experience in Java. I would be able to, or should be able to theoretically get going with that. How's that look for a cigar, guys? What do you think? Should I add the gold? Should I add the gold film around it? I'm glad you found me. Yeah, that's always nice to get more people. Okay, let's add a little bit more orange. Let's see here. Go with. Wavy cone the filter end a bit. I mean, the filter end's in his mouth, and don't cigars not have filters? Isn't that like the thing with... Like, I'm pretty certain that they don't have filters. Because there's the cigar, it's in his lips. But to be fair, that's just not, that's small brain thinking. You do have to... It is probably a smart idea to do that, yeah. Whoop. Okay, so we'll take this. Whoop, my bad. We'll take the saturation brush. We'll just let's see. Let's apply a texture to our brush here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Sort of kiss this up a good bit. I tend to work in a more cluttered workspace than I should. I have a bad habit of doing that. Okay. Now we'll set this to a red like this. Now let's try Adding, maybe. I've been looking for a PS1 looking rendering tutorials from Blender for a long time, and yours was exactly what I had in mind. I'm gonna try some stuff thanks to this. Good for you, man. Glad I could help. How's that look? That look fine? What you think, Drake? As much as I would consider myself not a professional artist in any metric, I would consider myself strictly amateur. I do make I make the tutorial videos for myself as well as everyone else. Myself to refine my own knowledge, and also to inspire other people to do things as well. I need to get around to the. When I'm done streaming, I'm going to move on to the. I'm gonna start writing the script for my UV mapping tutorial. But yeah, I felt the people who I've seen making tutorials, as much as they have far greater expertise than me, like they've been doing it for years, and they've been doing it with like a level of proficiency that I have not yet reached. I feel they could communicate exactly what they're doing a little bit better. Like Mrs. Like he's brilliant. Like just like you couldn't deny the dude knows what he's doing. But I feel that maybe his videos could be a bit more communicative and accessible. I don't know the best way to express it. But yeah, I bought his video on PlayStation 1 graphics. I did look in through it and use it, but like I felt a little bit let down, unfortunately. I so agree. His videos on the subject are very, very short. I agree. Like I followed his PlayStation 1 graphics with where he made it was like a 2-minute video, and he set it up, and I'm like, that's not as. I mean, yeah, it helps, but like barely. Okay, we've set this to. A for Arper, right? Wait, A? Yeah. I have to remember my shortcuts that way. This music seems a little bit more dutier than normal. Let's see here. Which one was it? Dread? This is the one that sounded like Castlevania. Yeah. Fuck it. Hold on. Let me prove my point. Castlevania 4 OST. Because I think it's the first song. Not this one. Prologue? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start making wrinkles in his pants. Whoop. Nope. Bruh. No. Add. Right? Oh my god, it just completely reset all of my stuff. Blender, why you do this? Why? The game he made looks great though, but the vids didn't help to get where you're going step by step. Yeah. The thing with tutorials is you can't, like, there are things that you can't just be like, hey, here's how you know, do X, Y, and Z. Some things you just, like, can't express everything, because some of it is just learned by like technique. Like you can't be like, here's how to draw. Here's a tutorial to make the Mona Lisa. You know, you have to develop your skills, but at some point you can like the tutorial is more of a means to inspire you and start making. Oh, there are my headphones. Hold on. Give me a hot second. I gotta. Where'd my speakers go? Hold on. That's awkward. But I knew it would happen during the stream, but I didn't think it would happen this quickly. The MCA, Konami's going to claim the stream. Could you fucking please? Thank you. Sometimes I hate floundering about trying to get something done. Okay, where's my phone? I have to disconnect it from the Bluetooth. Oh god. Here it is. Okay. Sorry. Okay, you know what? I'll stop the music for a minute. But yeah, the reason why I make the tutorials is it is a way of like making a project. Like I'm starting everyone off like, okay, we're making a breakfast scene. Like, oh, what would be interesting? What if this was like set in space and shit? So let's make MREs, cans, and stuff. And oh yeah, we need a person because who's gonna eat the food? And then we're building a character, and it's like, oh okay, here's all this stuff, and we're gonna decide how to make the character and the thought process of what's going on and how you do it. But it's kind of just sort of setting you up with the thought process of how to do it. It's not really like it's setting you up with a way of thinking and less about actually getting like a step by step. Just turn your brain off and do these instructions to make something, right? Okay, turn off that, put that away. So yeah, it's sort of the act gonna work. Who did? My BRB has been on this entire time and no one has said anything. Upset. Hey. What's a BRB? My BRB has been on this entire time. We said, but you didn't listen. Where? Someone only said... Okay, so Drake did say something, but I missed it. And yeah, that's... Thank you. Okay. Also, for whatever reason, I can't hear my music still. There it is. I can hear it now. Okay. It's been a shit show this entire time, man. This is why I work with a script, because I cannot just ad-lib things, because otherwise, things set on fire. It gets really awkward. You know what? Wrinkles aren't symmetrical. We'll do the same. We'll do it over here. Okay, the wrinkles don't go down that far. We'll just, if I can, blur that out. Blur tool does not do what it wanted. Yeah, there you go. That's how you get it. That set that to mix. It did not set it to mix. That's cool. Yeah, sometimes I flounder with the UI with, you know, online or Windows or anything really. It's frustrating, especially if you're trying to watch me to be productive. Oh, upsetting. Okay. And then there's some subtraction going on in there because there's some dark areas. Like right under there, that could be dark. It did not set it to... Could you please? Could you kindly? Ugh. See what I mean? Just try not to get as frustrated with it and angry as I tend to, or used to. And try to keep a good grasp on my frustration. Okay, there should be a seam that runs down the side of the pants like this. Let's see if I could set that sharper. That would run down the side of the pants down this way. Oop. Went right over the shoe. Hey, Mr. Squarepeg, how you doing? Getting a little bit closer to the end of the stream where I will be coloring up the pants. Let's see here. Let's add this texture. Do an add. How you go? How's it? How is it going for you? Good, doing good here. Awesome. As long as everyone's staying safe, right? Because that ain't always guaranteed anymore. As sad as that is to be. Okay, let's texture up and down the legs here. These are kind of like slacks. Hey! Look, stranger, I don't need you popping up in my face like that. Get out of here. There you go. Yeah. I think that looks nice. Let's add a little bit of extra around the ass. And we should add some wrinkle lines. By subtract, I believe you just... Bit too much, too dark. Mix. Okay, how's this look anyway? I need to check my other monitor because I think the coloring on my other monitor looks a bit better. A little bit brighter on my monitor than it is over here. Take a look at everything. Yeah, this monitor is a bit more brighter. But I'll do a little bit more adding. Need to get a spider or something to do the color collaboration. Color calibration. Yeah, I should do color calibration, shouldn't I? I've always been... I had to do color calibration for a photography class I took in college, but I got lazy, so... a little bit late. Okay, let's do a little bit more with this. Take this off. Get some lines in there, like right there. There we go. If I could get right in there, just go down the line. I pop the legs off, honestly. Just get rid of everything else. That's what I needed, thank you. Ooh, what I could do. Here's what I could do. I go into my tools. No, get in the right mode first. I believe if I turn on off occlusion and backface culling, if I just took the brush here, get that color right there, mix, and I go down like this. If I keep going down. Yeah, I got seams on the inside now, just like that. But I'm also gonna go over that with a smooth brush. Not as strong though, I overdid that. Whoopsies. I opened up Microsoft Word on accident. My bad. This. That. Okay, turn that back on. Go with this. Hit Musgrave again. One of my, as of right now, it's really good texture. Maybe subtract, maybe that's what I want. Make it darker. I think I did run a color calibration on this before, but I think it's just like a internal monitor thing, I don't know. Not certain. It's been a while. Okay. This is what we've ended up with. Of course, we need to do the shoes. Now, curious what you're thinking, Drake, but let's see here. So, when it comes to the, what's it now? The BRB on screen, can you guys be a little bit more proactive with telling me about that? Because I must have had that up for like at least 20 minutes. I didn't even catch it, so. I don't want to, rely on you guys too much, but. So bad. I hate, because these have to go up on YouTube later, man. At least I want them to go up on YouTube later. And also, this is what I was thinking for the shoes that I wanted to use for your character. I was thinking something more dressy. Or at least in terms of color. Nice black, nice brown leather. Something like this, maybe. Or maybe... There, can I scroll down? For some reason I can't scroll. There we go. Yeah, color-wise, yeah. What do you think style-wise? You think that's good style-wise? Okay, hold on. Drake sent me a thing. He sent me a thing of cigars. Perfecto. And then whatever the hell this is. The ones in the picture with the blue bottoms. These? Are these the shoes you want? Let me look around here. Are those the only ones? I think so. Are these the ones you wanted, Drake? Purple ones. Yeah, dude, he grooving. Dude, these things right here, mwah, these would tear up the disco floor. I tell you what. Okay, I guess we'll use blue. Bottom here. Okay, let's make sure here now. Turn this on. Hide extra bones. Is that everything? Okay. Hide. Select these. Pop them off like that. Huh? No. Ah. There we go. That's what I needed. It would really make his eyes pop. Yeah, from the color overloading his eyes, just go. Just explode out of his brain. Okay, let's go. Mix. Let's just. Like that. So, do we still want to do brown for his shoes, or what do you think? I think brown would go really well, honestly. Brighter, maybe? A little bit darker. What do you guys think? Oopsies. No! Get back here, mister. That's probably fine. Okay, where did those go? There we go. At the very least, I do need to follow the... Oof. Take this, make it darker. Go along the soles. Let's turn off occlusion and back face culling again. So we just take this, set this to line, set this to sphere, P for fear. That's how I remember my hotkeys. I just sort of like, A for sharper, huh? Like A for Harper. Discord. That's nice. This is what he sent. I have shoes that look like that. In fact, they're my favorite pair of shoes. They're very, very nice. Okay, so we got this color. Got this. And these are more of a tan, actually. Hey, that's good. Take these and we'll just paint along the bottom like this if we can get it. Like that. Just go back like that. Of course, we got all the way along the bottoms here. Occlusion, back face culling, turn all that on. That. Get all that. Alright, bring that back. Like this, go to a subtract. Set this to sharper. I think I set that. Yeah, I did. There we go. Set this to mix because I feel that would get get the color that we need for our shoes. More accurate. Okay, this on. Okay. That's I need to set up a color palette because the sampling is just not behaving. Okay, set this. New palette. Shoes. Sample that. Add, sample this. Add, sample that. There we go. Thank you. Okay, now let's turn back all that back on so we can clean up this side of the foot. Put this. Clean it all up. Go. Let's hit this with a blur. The blur tool just doesn't seem to do its job. I don't know. I have a smear tool? Smear tool seems to do more what I would like. I don't know, sometimes the blur tool just does not want to cooperate. Oh well. Okay, so we're going to take this, we're going to do... Now, this, we want this selected, go with the subtract, and I'm going to bring up that reference that Drake sent me. It's like right here. I'm going to add. Too much. Set that to sharp. That go up along this way. And there's some area back here kind of goes up and around. No doubt it's probably going to do the same on this side as well. Just sample that and we'll just mix instead. More of a consistent color. That way. And now, if I blur it this time, will it behave? Not really. Yeah, what? Maybe it just doesn't behave right when it's so low resolution. Maybe that's what it is. But I can get it to work over here in this workspace. This doesn't want to work over there, which is frustrating. Because it wouldn't, because I'd have to do each foot individually. If I zoom out enough, it works. Work! I say that, it doesn't. Okay. Here, sample that, and we'll zoom in. Zoom in, thank you. Subtract. Now there's a little bit of darkness under here because this is an extra layer of leather sort of stripped on. Base. Set that sharper. A for sharper. Subtract. Yeah, that's better. This. Oh yeah, I got distracted. I was wanting to. Let's go back to that Oblivion Cyber Synth one. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's add some. What's it now? What are the aglets? Is that what they are? The areas where your shoelaces go through? Is that what aglets are? 1 second. Aglet. Plain ornamental tag covering the end of the lace. Oh, so the plastic bits that that fall off your shoelace every time. Yeah. All right, so we'll just. Not certain what you call those areas that you lace your shoelaces in. Also, I realized that that's infringing on our space. There we go. And we'll just use color like that. Line. Set this to smooth, I guess. Don't look that good. But you got so little resolution, I'd hardly really. Like, what can you really do? Okay, set that to space again. And let's set this to X. Place is over there. Place comes down this way. Galleys come over here. Going down there. Let's add some subtract. This might make it a little better. Too much. Over here. Add some shine to these leather. I'm gonna do it in Musgrave, so add some texture to it as well. And we'll add some stuff to the bottom of the feet too. Oh yeah, let me look at my. I have dress shoes. Let me go find these. Well, actually, I'm looking at that right there, and I see that it actually has some. It basically just does this as well. Line, just go over it like this. Oopsies, like that. That. And then there's the heel bit. I'll do a subtract because we're now making it darker. All right, we'll join those together, join those together. I think that cigar texture could be done a little bit better. Chris Sinclair. Gotta admit, Chris Sinclair is a good name. I quite like it. Okay, go to cigar. Okay, we got go here and tool. Take off the Musgrave. Or not. Sometimes it just doesn't want to listen. A little bit less. Okay, set it to add. Oh, that's right, I was going to add the golden foil to the end. Right. Alright. Set it up right there. This area right here we'll just color black. Pretty close to black. Too lazy to swap to a more convenient way to color this black or something or other like this, so I'll just use the line tool. Alright, let's put a line right here. One right here. No. Should I put some Japanese characters on the cigar? What do you think I should put on there? Japanese sounds epic. I don't know, what kind of kanji do you want? Because kanji's symbols, so I don't know what symbol we could use. Anyone familiar with Japanese? Thanks, Pelimotion, I think. Catching me on one of my better moments where I'm not plagued by technical problems or me just being bad at managing my stuff. Well, I'm gonna see what that says real quick. Just to make sure you don't do something dumb on me. Oh, thanks, Pelmillion. Thank you. I try. This is what I got so far. This was the request, Drake. Drake Done Gaming, I believe is one. Let's just hit that here and we'll just hit play. Let's play it for a little bit. Alright, what'd you send me? Smoker. That's what you sent me. Mocha. I could try to put it on there. No clue if it'll fit. I doubt it, but... Okay. This is my paranoia. Save. 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 Save everything. Always save all things. So paranoid about things. Okay. I think I wanna... on that. This. No. Blender is so frustrating to work with sometimes. The Big Life tutorial, yeah. Okay, so if we set this down to that, and we set our brush to A for Arper, or Sharper. It's set? No, it did not. Cool. There we go. Okay, I don't want that as a line. I want that as a... There you go. Oh god, get motion sickness. I was playing a game from the what was it, 2-minute horror demo last night. I was getting violently sick from playing that game. I did not approve. Was not happy. Okay, do saturation. And we'll just touch up in areas like that. Get some ash going on in there. I don't know about that one, Chief. Color. Yeah, a little. Get some dark. Get some red in there. That's too red. Oh, what the? Do I have backface culling turned off again? No? Okay, weird. But yeah, I'll check out that kanji here in a second. Okay, cool. Fire. I like that, yeah. All right. I'll put that on the cigarette right there and right there. That sounds good. Why does it keep doing that? Backface culling and all that's turned on. Blender, why? Why you do this, Blender? Yeah. Here, I'll just do it in this workspace, so maybe it'll behave. Mix. There you go. Save. Now let's edit this externally, and hopefully I can get that kanji on the cigar, because I think that's a cool idea. Oopsies. Okay. Let's make this. Yeah. Okay. Now, hopefully what I can do, I can just copy this. I doubt this will work. Make a text like this and just paste it. Oh, it kind of works. Kind of working. Like, could you please? Could you kindly? Like the whole thing. I don't think that's the... Wait, is it? Yeah, that is the symbol. Well, we'll know in our hearts what it meant. Like that. Duplicate. Whoopsies. There you go. Export to cigar. Yep, export. Looks like a dancing dude. Yeah, he's got some Saturday Night Fever going on. Alright, reload. Boom, he's got them cigars going. But yeah, here's the whole shebang. I'm gonna have to scale him out just a little bit. Let's see here. I can just put that right there. 3D cursor. And that face. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Compositor? Alright. So, if you guys aren't familiar, I've made 2 videos on how to make a better render. And both of them are out of date because someone has shown me a far better way to do it. So basically, the compositor, this area right here, basically is like a post-processing kind of area in Blender that tells you, once you render a thing, how does it take your render and then adjust it. So basically when I hit F12, we get our render right here. So here's what we can do, right? So we take that render, we scale it down, and then we pixelate it and scale it back up, and then it takes the footage. So basically, this will do the exact same as rendering it as a standard footage thing of 320 by 240 and then scaling it up, but this does all of the work for us now. So if we just take this, let's see here, where does the footage start? It starts from behind him. I guess it doesn't matter. So output, where is it output? Fmpeg video, renders, demo. Yeah, that guy. Alright. Now if we just hit render, you can see that it pixelates the footage before it actually saves it. That's exactly what we're looking for. Do I have film turned on? Let's see here. Let's make sure all my stuff's set. Okay, film is set to 0. Post-processing set to 0. Right. Gotta let my computer run for a hot second, and then I will consider this done. Have you guys been enjoying the stream so far, aside from the numerous technical errors? Because I am afoot with them. I swear, man. There we go. Yep. Alright. That's all that matters, right? Now, it takes a little bit longer to render this because it's doing a little bit extra processing, but it makes up for it in terms of you don't have to do any more processing with it. You don't have to save it as a PNG sequence and then throw it into the image sequence editor and then do other stuff with it. And if I believe it's saved. Save. What? What the hell happened to the cigar? Wait, am I crazy? I am crazy, never mind. Okay, so that's saved. Here. That's saved. Okay. Now if I go into this, if I hit Control F11? Yeah, there we go. We get an actual playback of of the animation. Yeah. That's what our character looks like. Looking good. Alright. Let's see, where did it save as? Renders? Demo. Yeah. I think it's pretty good. Well, with that, I think I'm gonna be done for the day. It is currently 5. I believe I need to mow the lawn here. So with that, I suppose I'm gonna be going for today. So hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Also, Spades, if you are interested, I did rig the model. So, whoop, hey-yo. Let's not do that. So yeah, if you want, you can rigged and whatnot, you can do things. Yeah, so this is a fully working model. And with that, I'm done, Ski. I'll see everyone later.